Our story today is really inspiring, and I want to share it with you. Someone here wrote to me that Assalamu alaikum, Sister Rania. I hope you are doing well. I wanted to share my story with you, and might be and maybe it could help others in similar situation, inshallah. When I first came across your account, you really inspired me to make dua and istighfar, and also reciting Surah Al-Baqarah. May Allah reward you and give you full shifa. Ameen. Thank you so much. And let's start straight away. She said, I wanted to share my story in a hope of inspiring those who are in desperate need and feeling hopeless. I live in the USA, and I'm a mother and a wife. Though I'm currently going through a divorce, my family and I have been struggling financially for some time, but somehow we managed to get by. She said here, both my husband and I work, and I paid what I could toward the bills, and her husband, and he assured me he would handle the bigger responsibilities like mortgage, utility bills, and insurance. And then I trusted him. I never really checked to see if he was paying the mortgage or not. Until one day, I had a feeling. I decided to call the mortgage company just to make sure everything was okay. So she said, to my shock, I found out he hadn't paid anything for the 8 months. For the last 8 months, he did not pay anything toward the mortgage. And the account had already been transferred to the foreclosure department. Although the process hadn't officially started yet, they told me it could begin any day. Subhanallah, I nearly passed out from the shock, from this bad news. I couldn't believe it. We were about to lose our house. I thought, where would I take my children? Where I would take my children? Who going to help me? Or who would help us come out with $1,000 to such a short time? I begged the mortgage company for more time, just 2 months, extra 2 months, but they denied my request and said it was too late to deal with the regular department. Everything had to go through the foreclosure now. Oh my God. After that, I prayed Salat al-Haja. She prayed Salat al-Haja, the prayer of need. Salat al-Haja is 2 rakahs. And begged Allah with my forehead on the ground in sujood. She was doing sajda and asked Allah. She made a dua on the ground sujood. I said from my bottom of my heart, Hasbi Allahu wa ni'mal wakil. Hasbi Allahu wa ni'mal wakil. And she said, I left my affair to Allah. I had to, otherwise, I felt like I was losing my sanity. And subhanallah, from that moment, I felt an incredible sense of calm. I didn't know that how things would work out, but I know I had asked the one who never turned me down. That was enough for me. That this feeling, it was enough for her. She trusts Allah that will never let her down. A week or so later, we received a final notice. We had to pay the full amount owed in 45 days or lose the house. My heart sank again, but then I remembered my dua. I took a deep breath and I calmed myself down, and I said again, Hasbi Allahu wa ni'mal wakil. It just so happened that this was around the beginning of the tax season. The only possible way to save our home or our house was if our tax refund came quickly. If the tax refund come to her quickly, really quickly. Usually it takes from 4 to 6 weeks, which would have been too late. But we filled, hoping and praying for a miracle. And subhanallah, just 2 days after we filled, the money hit my bank account. Ooh, mashallah. I was speechless. In all my years of filling tax, I had never seen it come that fast. Not only did it arrive in time, but it was even more than what we owed. Alhamdulillah, we paid everything in full and our home was saved. The first closer was lifted, and now I make sure to handle the mortgage myself. I have learned the lesson. Um, I truly believe this was a miracle from Allah. Allah answered my dua and saved us from homelessness. Alhamdulillah. In conclusion, I say to anyone in desperately need, talk to Allah, cry to Him. Um, he is the all hearing and He is the all seeing, As-Sami al-Alim. I didn't make thousands of istighfar. I did not make thousands of istighfar a day. I didn't even have energy some days, but I made sincere dua. I did what I could of istighfar as well. I called upon Allah in the middle of the night. She done tahajjud, and especially on Friday, even when I fell short, He still answered. Allah is the most merciful, even though I was impatient and sinful at time. He still showed me mercy. So imagine if I were someone close to Him. Although making istighfar, so I say this from my heart. uh, Big Allah, He is the one most worthy of you begging. Seek His help and seek His aid and trust in His plan. That was a thing she said. Allah in the most merciful, even though I was again she said, Allah, Ya Allah, for your mercy. Thank Allah for your mercy. And even though He will fail, yeah, I have read it already. And please share the story with the people, with your followers. I share the story with you guys. I hope that inspire you not to trust your husband. I did not say that, but you have to be careful. Yeah, you have to be careful. And some people who said here the mortgage is haram. So this, we're not now discussing the issue is a mortgage is haram or halal, but we discussing the main thing that when you believe in Allah, Allah will answer you back. Even though when you see all the doors is closed, Allah will open one door. So stay positive, guys. Stay positive and ask Allah from your bottom of your heart, and Allah will answer you. It might not have it straight away, but Allah will answer, inshallah. I hope you did enjoy the post today, and thank you for following. And inshallah, if I got any other posts, I will share with you soon, inshallah. Salam alaikum.